What's up? Good afternoon. We got football, foosball, whatever you want to call it. We got football here as we got the Patriots and the Texans. I got to do some real quick here. All right, set this stuff up. The betting and there we go. All right, what's going on? What's going on, Daniel Barry? How you doing today, man? It's Daniel Barry's first one in the house on YouTube. I'll be right back. Yeah, who's a bet? I'm gonna bet on. I'm betting on the Texans. I think the Texans are gonna win this game today. Let's see here. Be right back. Be right back, guys. Let me see. Yeah. Personality, what? Tomorrow. I was planning on eating these for the game, but I said, you know what? I'm eating the damn cheeses. What's going on, peeps? Because, man, where is everyone at? Did not get the notification? Maybe I gotta share it on my community tab. Yeah. And now maybe people will see it. Yeah, but we got the Patriots and the Texans. Playoff time here. And, you're going to have to move a little bit, buddy. Why you sit right behind me? Or I can't sit back. Why are you doing that to me? So, anyway. All right. Got this here. Right. All right. Let's see what points I got. If I can spell it. All right, so we're in Foxborough, Massachusetts. It's never gonna. Where we go? Oh, I got 394,000. Okay, let's see what the weather is in here. I mean, well, let's say it's in Boston. Yeah, it's 36 degrees up there in Beantown. A second. Hurt myself here, man. Shit. Call the game, bro. Calling the game, buddy. All right. There you go. Now you give me some room. There you go. Take this off. Outside, you're gonna need a song because you can't behave yourself. Quit barking. Yeah, he's back today. He's over here. He is. There he is. He's well, look at the weather up there, I should say. Up there in Foxborough. Man, look at that's some nasty ass weather, man. Damn. Nasty ass weather. But you got me. You got the. Well, I should pull up here. Put a pull up. Let's see who wins. Hope this game is better than last night's game. Game was so bad, everybody left. I don't blame y'all. Game was so bad last night, everybody left. Like I said, I don't blame y'all. I wouldn't have stayed around and watched that game if I wasn't calling it. So I don't blame y'all at all. What's up, Louisiana sports guy? How'd you like that game last night, man? I was talking to myself last night. That game was so fucking horrible. Well, no, Cool Drummer was here. He kept me company in that horrible fucking game last night. That game was fucking horrible, man. I was hoping for a lot better and a lot more competitive football game now. And that was just, horrible to be a playoff game. Was it 41-6? What the fuck final score was? Yeah, there goes Denver's chance, man. Unfortunately, there goes Denver's chance to win this year because they're not winning with Stidham. And look at this weather, man. This weather's fucking awful, man. It's like what the Nightbot said, like in the 30s. Yeah, 36 degrees up there in Boston, and it's freaking raining, and it's supposed to be freezing ass cold in Chicago tonight. Oh, Nico Collins is out with a concussion. That's kind of big for the game. Yeah, whoever wins this game is probably going to the Super Bowl. I don't see Denver winning without Bo Nix, but we'll see. Cheers. All right, so it's like the Pats are getting the ball first. Here comes kickoff. And it's going to be a touch. Nope. Yeah, touchback. Touchback. So you have the. But the winner of this game more than likely will face Denver. But they will face Denver. That's not what I meant to say. Whoever wins this game is going to go to the Super Bowl. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. All right, for first and 10 here for New England, as we're getting underway. As Tom Brady would excel in this kind of weather. As here's the handoff, and that's going to go nowhere. Well, I remember a lot of times that. Remember when Peyton Manning couldn't beat Tom Brady in this kind of weather? when they would play in New England in the playoffs, and it'd be raining like this and freezing ass cold, and Tom Brady and the Patriots would win, and Peyton couldn't do shit. Yeah, man, everybody wants to blame the refs, man, but how many turnovers did Josh Allen have? 4 himself. Josh Allen had 4 turnovers himself. Here's a incomplete pass. Yeah, I mean, dude had 4 by himself. 4 in regulation. He missed the tight end. That would have been a touchdown. The game would have been over with. Man, Josh Allen played horrible, man. Did the refs make some questionable calls? Yeah, they always do, man. I mean, everybody complains about the refs. They're always going to make a fucking questionable call. They always do. But they had 5 turnovers, man. 3rd and 10. There's a catch made to Diggs, and it's going to be punt time. I mean, they had 5 turnovers. How the hell are you going to win with 5 turnovers on the road? You can't. It's almost an impossibility to win with that many turnovers on the road in the playoffs. It's almost impossible. The fact that they almost won that game is crazy. The fact because they had 5 turnovers, man. It's just so punt time for New England. Punts away, and they're going to bounce at the 20, and it gets picked up at the 15. And returns to the 26-yard line. So, alrighty. Man, I think tonight down here is supposed to be even colder than it was last night. Last night was fucking cold. Of course, I had to go get Marie from outside. I'd been around last night, and I put her in the dog kennel because she has claws and there's no litter box. So I don't want her scratching everything and shit and pissing everywhere. And she's like, meow, meow, in the dog kennel. I'm like, you just got to go to bed, girl. Play acting by Stroud. And, that's a horrible pass. Incomplete. But, yeah, she wasn't happy last night that she was in the dog kennel. I'm like, look, you could be outside. It's fucking like 30 degrees outside. I said, I'm nice enough to bring you inside. So it's 2nd and 10 here for Houston. And they have it with the 26-yard line. Handoff as Marks gets up to the close to the 29-yard line. Yeah, it was cold. It was cold as hell last night. Cold as hell, man. Yeah. Tom Brady would excel in this kind of weather. 3rd and 7. There's a catch. It's intercepted. Oh, it's dropped. Man, it should have been caught by Kirk, but he dropped it, and then it should have been picked off, and it was dropped again. So 4th down, man. So the weather is having an effect with the football today. But like I said, Tom Brady would score 40 points in this fucking weather. Yeah, the betting is open. If you want to bet your points, check what your points are. The betting is open on the stream. I opened the betting today. So punt time here for H-Town. And it's away. And feels at the 15 to the 20, 25 up to the 30. Anyway, 34-yard line goes Jones. Yeah. Yeah, the weather is a little bad today. Yeah, expect a lot of bad weather, man. A lot of weather. See. Yeah, Tom Brady excelled in this weather, especially when he played Peyton Manning back in in their heyday. Peyton Manning couldn't play in this fucking weather. No, Peyton was from New Orleans. Peyton couldn't play this. Peyton couldn't play in this fucking weather. No, Tom Brady. No, played it at Michigan. I don't think he's from Michigan, but he played at Michigan. But Brady excelled in this kind of weather. I have to go buy some more Cheez-Its for tomorrow. Since it's the national championship game, you gotta have Cheez-Its, right? Because they're the official sponsor of the college football playoff. Snack like a champ. Get $5 off. Get $5 back when you spend $15. Yeah, okay. What's up, Kelly Gardner? What's up, the trucker? Trucker T, you missed it, man. I did a shot earlier. You missed it, so you're gonna have to wait for our touchdown or something. You got to wait for a touchdown. I already did a shot, start the game, so I'm not doing one again. Now I'm eating Cheez-Its, man. I can eat the whole box. I got this little box here, the pantry size. Man, I can eat the whole box. That's the problem. So, Bruce is high. Where's he at? There he is. There he is. Woo, you see? Look at you. So you know you on camera, huh? There he is. there he is. There's the star of the show. Oh, now you gonna wake up? Oh, you stretch, yeah. Now you're gonna stretch, huh? No, it's tough being a dog, huh? You get to sleep all day. You get to eat. You get to shit. You get to sleep, eat, shit. It's tough, huh? As Jones, a little running back screen, gets up to the 40 to 42 yard line. Goes Stevenson. Yeah. Ruth says they say hi. Everybody says hi to you. What did you fart? You farted, didn't you? You farted, didn't you? Second half, about 2 coming up here for New England. What, a yard and a half? Another handoff to Stevenson. That's a first down to the 45 to 50. 45, 40 out of bounds. First down, New England. Yeah, it's tough being a dog, man. I mean, shit, all they do is eat and sleep and shit. Their whole life consists of that. That's their whole life. You wake up, you eat, take a nap, then you go outside, take a shit. Yeah, actually, and then you gotta take a nap after that, right? There's a toss, and that was Henderson. He's gonna lose 2 yards. So Petrie, we're in the Guardian cap. They still look weird, but like I said, I don't know how much they help. You know, if they reduce concussions by 50%, I don't know why. I mean, I'd worry. I mean, yeah, it looks kind of dumb, but Drake May over the I called him Jones earlier, didn't I? As May over the middle gets me a loss. I think I called him Mac Jones earlier. I got Mac don't play with him no more. Drake May. Yeah, Lava should be forced to wear one. Shit, him and Tua. They should wear one. Yeah, right. If they work, or if they don't work, then why wear it? If they work, then wear it. So May back to throw. And it's a call over the middle of the 30 to the 29 yard line. Goes Diggs. But it's me 4th down now. Yeah, I don't know the stats on them. If they actually reduce it by a significant margin. So 4th and 2 or less, it says go for it. I mean, why not? So 4th in the yard here for New England is they're at the 20, at the 28, but they go shotgun. Anyway, get back to that in a minute. 4th and 1 as Drake May looking to throw. And going to be caught at the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. As the Patriots score, they strike first. And is Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Yeah, not good defense there, right? Good defense there, you're right. I was getting ready to say, why are you in shotgun on 4th in the yard? I mean, what do the analytics say about being under center on 4th in the yard and shotgun 4th in the yard? I'd love to know all the analytics on that shit. Extra point is good. 7-0 New England. Man, remember the Titans remember the Titans got rid of this dude. Titans got rid of this dude. It's just crazy. It's crazy the Titans just got rid of this dude for whatever reason. And now they're looking for a coach again. The Titans. And maybe Vrabel wasn't that bad. I mean, if he was one of the coaches I was hoping the Saints were looking at last year, but he went to the Patriots. I mean, I understand that, but I know why he went there. But if the Saints had hired Vrabel, I'd have been ecstatic, man. Yeah, Titans they're garbage. Yeah, I mean, they fired this dude. They fired this dude. And that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Ugh. Yeah, Vrabel's a good coach, man. Let me get the Bears and the Bears and the Rams are on. It's on Peacock, and I'm surprised it's not just on Peacock tonight. Surprised this isn't one of those exclusive only Peacock playoff games. Surprised at that. I'm surprised they didn't pull that crap on y'all. Us, should say. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have been upset if they hired Mike Vrabel, but let's see what did the Houston fuck up on here? Let's see in the replay. Man, the defender got his hand on it. It just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough to man. All right, so we got kickoff time. Well, it's 7-0 New England. Here's the kickoff. Returns to the 15, the 20, 25, up to the 28-yard line. And it was on the replay that he got a finger on it, just wasn't enough. So the Texans are 0-6 in divisional games. Patriots are 16-6. Well, but I remember when the Patriots were a bad organization like the Saints before Tom Brady got there. Then Tom Brady changed their fortunes forever. But before Tom Brady got there, New England was just as bad as the Saints and the Jets. They were shit. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. There's a handoff, and Mark gets about 2 yards, 3 yards. Yeah, it's cold today, man. It's cold. It's cold everywhere. That's why my ass is inside again. Oh, my ass is inside again. Yes, but no, we're still shit. We haven't made the playoffs since Drew Brees. So, but hopefully next year with the Shuckster, we'll make the playoffs again. 2nd and 8 here for Houston. Stroud, left sideline, going to be broken up and complete. Davis with the pass breakup. 3rd and 8. Man. 3rd and 8. Yeah. Nice pass breakup. Yeah, we don't know if Shuck's the franchise guy, but he definitely is a quarterback for next year. So that's a given that he will be the quarterback next year. Now, we'll see what happens next year. 3rd and 8. Stroud looking. Now he's going to throw. Guy open, caught first down on the 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30. Still going. Out of bounds on the 25-yard line goes Schultz. First down, Houston. Yeah, but the Shuckster definitely is a quarterback next year for the Saints. And we'll see if they improve enough and they go to the playoffs, well then he might be our franchise quarterback. Now if they totally collapse and they win like 3 games next year, well then you might have to draft quarterback the following season. 1st and 10 for Houston at the 27. And now we got the whistles. Yeah, Schultz had way too much space on that side. Oh, false start. False start. Oh, was that against Schultz? Was that false start against Schultz, the same one who just made the that play like 2 seconds ago? 1st and 15. Here's a catch made up to the 22-yard line. Goes Higgins. The first football game that I saw was the Patriots versus the Packers in Super Bowl 31. Man, I'm gonna make myself feel really, really old because I remember the first Saints game I went to. They played San Francisco back in 1983. Second and 6. And the ball gets tipped up in the air, incomplete. I was I think I was 6 years old, 7 years old. How old was I? Had to be 7. I was 7. I was 7 years old. And Saints played San Francisco. That's when they had Joe Montana. Saints had Kenny Stabler at the quarterback. And I remember the 49ers beat the Saints' ass that game. 3rd and 6 at the 23-yard line of New England. Stroud back to throw. And it's a first down to the 15, down to the 12-yard line. Goes Kurt. And the first Super Bowl I remember was when Montana played Marino. Oh, we got a flag down. That was Super Bowl 19. But that's the first Super Bowl I remember watching was when Dolphins played San Francisco. When it was Montana versus Marino. Way back in 19. That was 84, 85. Had to be 84 because the Bears won the next year. The Bears won in 85. The Bears won in 85. So it had to be 84 when had to be 84 season. So it's 1st and goal here for Houston. They called the face mask. So it's 1st and goal here for H-Town. They have it at the 6.5 yard line. So CJ going to center. And Stradlin going to take the snap. Here's a handoff to Marks and gets what? Nothing. Maybe a half a yard. Maybe half a yard. And Denver's not winning without Bo Nix, though. It's a shame. Denver had a really good chance to win next week, but without Bo Nix, they ain't winning. Oh yeah, I remember the Mike Ditka disaster. 2nd and goal. C.J. Stroud gonna roll. There's a catch made by Schultz and gets down to the 1 yard line. Gonna be 3rd and goal. Yeah, I think the Bears' luck is gonna run out tonight. But who knows, man? It's supposed to be freezing ass cold in Chicago. But yeah, that's just some bad luck for Denver, because they had a really good chance at beating either one of these teams if Bo Nix was at the helm. 3rd and goal from the 1, I formation. Marks on the carry to touchdown. There's a flag down. There's a flag down. There's a flag down. There's a flag. Nope, illegal shit against the offense. So no touchdown. Yeah. So they had a illegal shift, illegal motion. So no touchdown. Let's see what happens here. Is it Schultz? All right, so 3rd and goal from the 7 yard line. Man, penalties. Stroud looking now, throws, and it's going to be incomplete. Now they got to go field goal. Man, now they got to go field goal. Yeah, man, when you get a touchdown taken off the board because of a penalty, that's really massive, especially in the playoffs. On the road in the playoffs. Now they got to go 3. Now they got to go 3. So 4th and goal here for Houston. It's Fairbairn on for a 25-yarder. And it's up, and it is good. So 7-3 now. The fullback was the fullback, I think. I think it was the fullback that came out of his stance, and while they were all in motion, I think that's what it was. I think. Former Colorado quarterback tells ESPN he's committed to Tennessee. Ryan Staub. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember him. He played like very sparingly though. But apparently he's going to Tennessee. I know shit like that just doesn't. Shit like that's kind of crazy. That doesn't like really affect the play, but it's a goddamn penalty. It's a damn penalty, but it has no really effect on the play outcome. It's not like it was a holding call that took down somebody was gonna make a tackle and shit like that. But it's man, penalties, man. That was gonna be a nice drive to answer, but you gotta get touchdowns, man. What's up, bow down? Aaron Brooks. Aaron Brooks was hit or miss. He had one good year for the Saints. Well, if you go look back at his, he just He had some head scratching games. Remember when he threw the ball backwards against the Chargers? Deuce McAllister was behind him. He thought that was like going that's where they were going. He turned around and threw the ball to Deuce, and it was a lateral. Oh, I remember that shit. Oh man. He threw that ball backwards, man. I was like, holy fuck, man. Threw the ball backwards. Jim Henderson lost it, man. Jim Henderson lost on the radio. Was that 2002 or shit 3? What the fuck year that was? Or was it 2004? I can't remember what year that was. It was the Saints were bad that year. Had to be 2003 or 2004, I think. Well, man, no, maybe it's before that. There's a kickoff. Maybe it was 2. Return to the 10, 15 to the 20, up to the 23-yard line. Oh, the fumble? Or no, he's down. I tried to remember what year that was. It was 2003? Maybe it was 2003. Fucking the ball backwards. Fucking the ball backwards. It's like he got spun around and then he saw Deuce and he just threw the ball. And Deuce was like, what the fuck? And Deuce had to go back and get the ball. All right, 1st and 10 for New England. There's a late handoff. That's going to go nowhere. I don't know what that play was. Yeah, that was another bad one knock on Aaron Brooks was his, late in his career with the Saints, he was like, he'd do an interception, he would smile and laugh. Like, it's like he didn't care. It kind of rubbed the Saints fans the wrong way when he would just act like he didn't care that he threw an interception. So, all right, 2nd and 10. Ball the 22-yard, their own 22 for New England. There's a play action by Drake May, and that ball get hit, incomplete, 3rd down. Yeah, Dave Wilson. I remember. Who was it? Was it Richard Todd? Or was it Dave Wilson? Maybe it was Dave Wilson. Maybe it is Dave Wilson I'm thinking of. Maybe Dave. That was like 84. Dave Wilson, 85. I remember Richard Todd. 3rd and 10. It's May. We're gonna throw. And is that a fumble? Is that a fumble? And it's gonna be fall off. Somebody got to fall on it, and nobody has fault. New England falls on it finally. Man, Houston's. What the hell? Fall on the ball, man. Jesus Christ. Why do people try to pick the ball up? Why are people trying to pick the ball up? Fall on it. Fall on the football. Fall on the football. Oh, I want to pick it up, man. I want to pick it up. Do what freaking Cam Newton should have done. Punts away. Remember Cam Newton wouldn't fall on the football in the Super Bowl? That returns up at the 47-yard line. Yeah. I remember when Cam Newton wouldn't fall on the football. He kind of backed up. Remember that shit? Remember that? Fucking Cam Newton in the Super Bowl. Backed up on wouldn't go dive on a football. Yeah, players. If you're like if the football is if there's no one around you, yeah, try to pick the ball up. But if there's players around you, just fall on the goddamn football. Yeah, but players always they want to pick the ball up, and usually this is what happens. They don't. They could have had first and goal at the 5-yard line. Could have been a game changing play. Yeah, what's crazy is go look at Kenny Stabler, like what his age was when he played for the Saints. He wasn't like he was like 40 years old. He just looked like it. But Stabler was at the end of his career when he played for the Saints. But he just looked like he looked like he was 40 years old, but he was like 20, he was like 32 or something shit like that. Yeah, he looks 60, but he wasn't. He wasn't. I think he was like in his low 30s. I think. I don't think he was. I don't think he was more than 35. So. Yeah, Billy Kilmer was before my time with the Saints, but I do remember. I do remember Kenny Stabler. That was like I said, that was that '83 season when I went. That's the first. That's the first Saints game I remember going to was when they played San Francisco back in '83, and I remember Frisco beat the shit out of the Saints, which was I mean it was Joe Montana, so I mean, that's not. It wasn't surprising. So, oh, that was before Montana was really Montana, but still. Montana beat the Saints. Montana beat the Saints a lot. So, all right, so the Texans are going to get the ball back at the 47. Should have the ball at the 5-yard line, but anyway, that's a moot point. Whatever. So Mark's in the carry. He's going to get nothing. No gain. Second down. Second down coming up. Second and 10. Second and 10. Oh, Schultz is going to the locker room, looks like. That's why you got to follow the football, man. So it's second and 10 from the 47, Stroud. And going to be incomplete over the middle. Try to get to Higgins. Be third and 10. Yeah, Saints went through a lot of quarterbacks. Bobby Hebert was a good quarterback. You know, he was probably our best quarterback until Breeze got here. Remember the Billy Joes, Billy Joe Holbert and Billy Joe Tyler, Danny Werfel, third and 10. Stroud throws and it's going to be caught, but I think he's short. I think Higgins is a yard short. And remember the Billy Joes, Billy Joe Holbert and Billy Joe Tyler. John Fourcade. John Fourcade was all right. He just was. He wasn't nothing special, but 4K was all right, but he just wasn't. Yeah, it's fourth and 1. No, go for it. Houston will. And Stroud under center. And the chart says go for it. There's a handoff. Why don't you run the quarterback sneak? They got it anyway. As Chubb got it, but it was close. Well, I mean, it was like a half a yard. Why don't they just do the quarterback sneak? Makes more sense in this situation with the weather, man. I mean, I know they got the first down, but with the weather, what if the running back slips on the turf? Just do it's a half a yard, man. Do the quarterback sneak. First and 10 for Houston. Is Stroud play action. Throws it, that's a horrible throw. Might be intercepted if he got 2 feet in. Might be. Did Davis get 2 feet in? He did. Interception, New England. What was Stroud throwing the football to? He got a knee down. That's a knee down. One knee is 2 feet. One knee is 2 feet in the NFL. That still blows my mind that if you get a knee down, it counts as 2 feet. Yeah, I think he's in, man. I think that's going to be an interception. And it's the Texans are just killing themselves. Yeah, that was not a good throw at all. Not a good throw. That was just a horrible throw by Stroud. I don't know who. I mean, I guess did he think the receiver was going on that route? So yeah, one knee equals 2 feet in the NFL. So. Yeah, one knee equals 2 feet. Yeah, Guido Merkins before my time. I do remember. I vaguely remember when Archie got traded. I vaguely remember Archie watching. Remember watching the news. Well, my parents were watching it. I wasn't watching the news, but it was on. But I remember that when Archie got traded. Yes, but who's the first Saints? The first Saints player that I really remember was had to be. I mean, besides Stabler, I mean Ruben Mays. Ruben Mays. So I remember him. Whew. I mean, look. I mean, freaking Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks needs he needs to hold on to the ball a little better, man. In that situation, he needs to really hold on to the football and not let the ball get taken away from him, man. That's partly on Brandon Cooks for even allowing that situation to even arise that it was an interception of it. If Brandon Cooks would have just just held on the ball a little more, and it might not have came down to the damn refs, man. But the problem is nobody knows what a catch is, man. The problem is nobody knows what a fucking catch is anymore. It used to be simple, man. If you caught the ball, you get 2 feet down with a catch. That's what it was for decades. But all of a sudden now you got to make a football move. You have to you got to turn up field. You have to do whatever. And nobody knows what a catch is anymore. That's the problem, man. That's the problem. Is that nobody knows what a fucking catch is. I don't think the refs know what a catch is. Because there's so many fucking dumbass variables about, did he turn up field? Did he get 2 feet down? Was he bobbling it? All right, 2nd and 5 here for New England at the 23-yard line. Their own 23. As Drake May going to run. And did he fumble? Was the ball loose? The Texans say they have the ball. Who has the ball? Come on, refs, do something, man. Okay, Texans had the ball. It is a fumble, and the Texans have it. I mean, they were just so nonchalantly like, who had the ball? Oh, that's a fumble. That's a definite fumble. That's a definite fumble. They took forever to single. Why are they taking forever to announce it's a fumble or not? Like I mean, I'm still mad about the Des Bryant shit, and I'm not a fucking Cowboys fan. You know, I hate the fucking Cowboys. I hate the fucking. I hate the fucking Cowboys. But Des Bryant caught that ball. I mean, Des Bryant caught that football, but anyway. But he didn't make a football move. Remember that? He didn't make the football move. It's a ball at the 27-yard line after the turnover. A Stroud. There's a catch made by with Higgins. It gets about 5 yards. It wasn't. Oh yeah, the catch against Doucette wasn't a catch. Go look at the replay. LSU was lucky that wasn't reviewed because Doucette didn't make that catch. 2nd and 5 from the 22-yard line. But yeah, here's a handoff, and Marks will get down to the 17. It's close, and he quarter ends. 7-3 New England as weather's nasty. That weather's fucking nasty, man. That weather's nasty. Yeah, because when you're diving into the end zone, there's different rules about if it's a catch or not. Yeah, there's different rules when you're going into the end zone. You dive into the end zone. You gotta like survive the ground and stuff like that. Yeah, shit like that. Y'all remember that? When Clemson played Ohio State? That was the year that they LSU won the title. When Clemson played Ohio State and Dobbins caught the pass, like dived into the end zone, but he didn't survive the ground, so it wasn't a touchdown. Remember that one? Yeah, I said. Remember that shit? It cost Ohio State the game. Yeah, I told you I was waiting for the quarter, so yeah. And I didn't do one I forgot to do one when the Patriots scored the touchdown. So anyway, Pro Bowl selections. People care about the Pro Bowl, man. Flag football. They still do the you know how they throw the football on a moving target? They still do that. I know they did it a few years ago. I like watching that. Yeah, that's Fireball. I mean, when they did they still do that? That little moving target, you throw the football and you get points and shit. That was actually better than the actual dumbass Pro Bowl game they got now. Well, they had before, but 3rd and 1, and here's a keeper. It's a tight end kept it. As Stover keeps it, 1st down, Houston. The fumble that wasn't in that game too, because I thought that was a catch by it was Clemson. It was Clemson that fumbled. I thought that was a catch, but he didn't make a football move. Stroud, little dump off to Marks, and gets to the 10, and nice tackle. Yeah, Chuck had a good rookie season. We'll see if Chuck can, if the Saints, improve the 8 to 10 wins next year, and they can fight for a playoff spot. That'll be, some, optimal progression. I don't know if they're gonna make the playoffs next year, but hopefully they can, compete for the playoffs next year. Second and 4. Is Stroud. There's a handoff to Marks, and he gets nothing. Well, the Pro Bowl meant something when the players weren't getting umpteen millions of dollars a year, and you actually got a bonus for winning the Pro Bowl, and it was worth it because they didn't get paid that much back in in the 70s and the 80s. But once the salaries got out of hand, the Pro Bowl was meaningless because they already were getting $10 million, $20 million a year, so they didn't care about that shit. Well, yeah, but when the Pro Bowl, when the players weren't getting millions and millions of dollars a year, the Pro Bowl was watchable because the players actually cared. Stroud throws towards the end zone, touchdown. It's Christian Kirk, touchdown. The Aggie, Christian Kirk scores. And no, I'm not doing that. I know I'm not doing a fireball shot. I just didn't want. Get the touchdown. How the fuck they score? Oh, it was Douglas. Oh, I thought it was Douglas. It was Douglas that scored on that crossing pattern, but Stingley wasn't covering him. Here comes the extra point. And it's good. 10-7 Houston. Yeah, Christian Kirk. I remember him, when he played for... When he played for frickin' A&M. Alright, so it's 10-7. So, Texans up over the Patriots. I hate A&M. We haven't played. A&M's not been in the league long enough for me to hate them. Like I hate Florida. Alabama. You've been playing them for so long. Start to hate teams like that, but I don't hate A&M like I hate Florida and Alabama. I hate Ole Miss. Yeah, I hate Ole Miss too. The Ole Miss meltdown is hilarious. Yeah, and they lost their coach. They lost their losing their players. Okay, so. I'm not gonna get too excited, because I remember last year LSU was so, heavy in the portal, and it turned out to be shit. But I know Brian Kelly's not here, so, but I'm gonna be cautiously optimistic about next year because just not sure how things. I don't know. So Brian Kelly just kind of scared me for expectations. Last 2 years, we finished the season unranked, so I'm cautiously optimistic next year that we're going to be but like I said, I know no, it's not Brian's gone, so kick off. Return to the 10, 15, 20, up to the 27-yard line. Yeah, I don't think the tamper. I don't give a shit about tampering, man. Everybody fucking tampers. So, everybody's fucking tampering. So people crying about tampering. I mean, everybody fucking tampers, man. Everybody's fucking tampering, man. If you're not tampering, you're fucking losing. As Drake May, left side, gonna be nice. Nice half break up, incomplete. I mean, if you're not tampering, man, then you're not winning. I mean, then you're not winning. Oh yeah, the quarterback out of Duke. We got 2nd and 10 here for New England. As Drake May going to hand it off. And as Henderson gets about 3 yards. Yeah. I mean, just tampering. I mean, it's happening, man. So what, Just tamper, man. Shit. NFL teams do it. NFL teams tamper. Fuck. 3rd and 7 here for New England. Ball at their own 30. So, there's Drake May looking, and he gets out of the pressure, rolls left. He can run for the first down, and he got it. As Drake May scrambles and gets the first down. Oh yeah, people. Yeah, some fans want to act like like their team is all holy in God and they don't do nothing wrong and they do everything by the book. There's some LSU fans who think that. There's some LSU fans on Tiger droppings that think that LSU is just a holy program. It does nothing wrong and we don't tamper. There's a handoff, and Henderson gets nothing. 2nd down. So, there's that. 2nd down. Well, what is tampering? I mean, I don't know. What is tampering? Oh, they're showing Brady's rushing yards in the playoffs, and it wasn't that much. Yeah, but Brady won all those Super Bowls. Yeah, there's some LSU fans who think that they do nothing wrong and whatnot, whatever, man. You don't think LSU fans tampered a little bit to get some of these players in the portal? Come on, man. I mean, you got players that you have to know if that guy's gonna commit to you or not. You can't just go on a whim and say, okay, we're gonna go after player X when player Y leaves a team, an open spot on the roster. And what if you don't sign him? But no, there's always tampering, man. There's always tampering. Honey Badger was getting that. Not surprising. I mean, that was yeah. Those are those McDonald bag days. You know, when the $100 handshakes, shit like that was always going on. I mean, which is yeah. So yeah, that's been going on for those handshakes have been going on for a very long time in college football, a very long time. So that's nothing that's surprising. I mean, when you have like players when you have a player that enters a portal from your team that opens up a roster spot, I mean, you have to know that you got to have somebody to replace him. So I think that some of the some of these moves are already known in advance. Second and 9 as May throws and it's incomplete. Yeah, the Levitt thing was kind of weird, man, because of Levitt was at the basketball game, and then was it that night or the next day? That's when that Demon Williams shit was about, and then they were like, man, what's going on with Levitt? I mean, they hosted Levitt, and they're going after Williams. Third and 9 for May. Left side got a guy open. If he overthrew him a little bit. Incomplete. Fourth down. Yeah, so it's fourth and 9. I just think sometimes, see, I think they know beforehand that that they're going to get somebody to replace the guy that left you. When one guy leaves your team, they know they're going to get somebody to replace that player. Punts away. And fair kick at the 25-yard line. I think sometimes or beforehand. So anyway, that Demon Williams shit was going on when Levitt was on campus. When that was kind of. I was like, what the fuck is going on, man? I mean, they got Levitt on campus. He was at the basketball game, and now they're going after another quarterback, and then Levitt left, and they didn't sign Levitt. I was like, what the fuck are they doing? And then Williams stayed at Washington, and I was like, then they go back to Levitt. Like, this is wild, man. All right, first and 10 here for Houston. So first and 10 here for Houston at the 25-yard line. Yeah, I think LSU almost screwed that up. As Stroud got hit, and it's going to be intercepted, picked off. 20, 15, 10, 5, 10, touchdown. Pick 6 for New England. As holy moly. Pick 6. Man. 13-10 now. As the pick 6. Man. So we got 10:31 to go in the second quarter. It's now 13-10. All right, the Patriots are trying a lot for an extra point. And it's up. And good. 14-10. Let's get the replay. He got pressure, and I don't know who the hell he was throwing the football. That was a bad throw. It was a bad throw because that wasn't going to go anywhere. Even if he got the ball off, that pass wasn't going to go anywhere. Yeah, that was a bad throw. Really bad throw. Yeah, just probably should have taken the sack. Yeah, that was a bad throw, man. Patriots without Brady. Well, yeah, it'll be since Brady's been there. I mean, they went before Brady to the Super Bowl, but yeah, post Brady might be the first time they go to the big dance post Brady. But they went twice before Tom got there. So yeah, even if Stroud was able to get that pass off, it probably wouldn't have been a good throw. I don't think that would have been like a first down pass, but probably just should have ate it and taken the sack. Man, just watching that weather makes me feel freaking cold. Man. Cold. Oh yeah, Ole Miss is falling apart. They are. I mean, it's kind of not shouldn't be surprising. So. I mean, you think some of their I haven't Booty hasn't called a pass yet, but I'm pretty sure he's playing. But you think some of their, I mean, Ole Miss has got to have some big money guys. I mean, how they get all these players from from Lane Kiffin. I mean, they got these guys somehow. It wasn't just because of Lane Kiffin. It was because they went out and spent money to get those players that from this past season. So just kind of wonder where are their donors? Where are their donors at? The ones that paid for all these players that they got now, that took them to the Final Four. There's a kickoff. Return to the 10, 15, to the 20. Up to the 25-yard line goes Noel. But yeah, I think they got to get their they got to get their money guys that help put these teams together the past several years. Because obviously Ole Miss spent money. Maybe not. Maybe now. Maybe LSU spending more. Yeah, like you said, but Ole Miss definitely spent money. There's a handoff to Marks, and he gets tripped up and goes nowhere. Right. Second down and 11 coming up. So second down and 11 here for Houston. There's Stroud looking to throw. And caught over the middle. That's a first down to the 38-yard line. Is Hutchinson with the reception. So first and 10. And Stroud has already thrown 2 INTs, and one was a pick 6. So first and 10 for Houston at the 37, their own 37. There's a handoff to Marks, and nowhere, man. Yeah, the new players are getting paid more than what they were getting at Ole Miss. So second and 11 here for Houston. So Woody Marks has 8 carries for 7 yards. Didn't he have like over 100? He had over 100 last week. Stroud in the middle. And another interception. Off the receiver's hands, picked up at the 40, down to the 36-yard line. Another turnover. Man, but this was on the receiver, though. This was on the freaking receiver. Receiver just didn't catch the football. Man. Uh, 19 should have caught that ball. 19 should have caught that ball. All right, I guess this game is going to be like last night's. Might have been maybe a tad too high, man, but 19's got to make that catch, man. Was it a tad high? Maybe so. One can argue that. But dude's got to catch that football, man. You're a professional. You're a professional. You got to make that catch. So we got 3 turnovers already in this first half. I mean, it works both ways. I mean, Stroud is a professional, so the pass has to be better, but also you got to catch the football. So it's 2 things can be right at the same time. The pass should have been better, but receiver should have caught the ball. First and 10. Hand off to Stevenson. Gets up to from Henderson up to the 43-yard line. Yeah, 2 things can be right at the same time. It wasn't a great pass at all, but still should have been caught. I think the weather's having an effect on these players. So it's 2nd and 5 coming up here for New England at the 43-yard line. There's Drake May and gets sacked back at the 48-yard line. It's 3rd down. There's Will Anderson on the sack. There's Will Anderson on the sack. Well, they got 2 good guys that can rush the passer. Houston. So it's third down and 13. And it's Drake May over the middle. And I said Henry, it's 4th down. Yeah, didn't AOL just discontinue dial-up internet? I never knew that was still a thing. And that was still a thing. I said dial-up internet. I was like, that's still like a thing. People still have 56K modems. Punt time, punts away. There's a fair catch at the 9-yard line. Yeah. Oh, if the Saints get Ruben Bay. People were still, yeah, I mean, apparently so. I think AOL just got rid of, I think they just got rid of the dial-up internet. Let's see. Dial-up internet. Yeah. It was officially discontinued on September 30th, 2025. So people were still using dial-up internet, apparently, in 2025. Man. All right, ball at the 9-yard line for Houston. As Stroud going to be pressured now. He got hit again. Incomplete. Man, he got hit again. And that was almost disastrous again. And now Howard is down for Houston. Man, that was almost another just disastrous play for Houston. Stroud got hit in the ball. Man, if that hadn't gotten intercepted. I got New England. I think I got New England, Willie. Right now, I think you got to go with New England the way this game is going. Houston's too many turnovers, and they can't protect the quarterback, man. Right now it says what 54% for New England and 46 for Houston. 24 votes. 24 votes in, and it's right now New England is leading the votes. So. You're gonna still roll with Houston? I mean, yeah, it's only a 4-point game, but they need to start blocking better. They gotta start blocking better. Yeah, without Bo Nix, I don't think Denver's gonna win. But if Bo Nix was playing next week, I think Denver had a really good chance at winning. But without Bo Nix, I don't think they're beating either one of these teams. Not Bo Nix. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I just don't know if they're gonna win without Bo Nix. It's not much, huh? I don't think Houston defensively gets up many points defensively, but remember, 7 of these points were not on the defense. So it's 2nd and 10 for Houston. Their own 9-yard line. Stroud pumped, and did he get hit again? Incomplete. That ball looked awkward again coming out of him. Incomplete. Stidham's all right. Yeah, so Dalton Schultz is out, and Woody Marks is questionable. Man, that's some big injuries for Houston. So they have it at their own 9, 3rd and 10. Is Stroud looking? And almost gets sacked. That's an incomplete pass, huh? That's an incomplete pass. Be fourth down. Man. So 4th and 10. Man. So punt time. Punt time again here for Houston. And punts away. And goes at the 47. And I'll go on backpedals and gets back to the 43. He goes backwards on that punt return. So 1st and 10, New England at the 43-yard line. But yeah, they need to get their they can't block, man. Houston. Oh, short. Ramondre Stevenson is questionable return with an eye. And then Craig Woodson is questionable. That's for New England. So both these teams have some injuries. So it's going to be Trayon Henderson the rest of the way. There's a handoff for Henderson. Gets a few yards. Yeah, so Ramondre Stevenson can't play. It's going to be all Henderson. All right, so 2nd down and 7 coming up. Ball to 44. There's Drake May looking, throws. Got a guy open, caught at the 40, 35. That's Booty. Down to the 30, down to the 28-yard line. Everybody's asking about Kayshon Booty, and there he is. 1st down, New England. First down to New England Patriots. It's Kayshon Booty with the catch. That's the ball the 28-yard line of Houston. Is Drake May going to hand it off? And Henderson gets a few yards, about 3 yards. Going to be 2nd down. So 2nd and 7 coming up. So 2nd and 7. There's May. There's a slant caught by Booty. Down to the 10, down to the 8-yard line. 1st down, New England. It's Kayshon Booty with another catch. 1st and goal, Patriots. Man. So 1st and goal, New England. It's Kayshon Booty with the catch. We got 2nd and goal from the 7. It's May. Throws in the end zone. Touchdown. As Diggs holds on to it. Touchdown, New England. So Stephon Diggs holds on to the ball. Touchdown, Patriots. Man. Man. Man, that's how you hold on to football. That's what Brandon Cook should have done. Brandon Cook should have held the ball like that, like hold it, grip the ball, man, and hold on to the football. That's what Brandon Cook should have done. Here comes the extra point, and it's good. So it's now a 21-20. 21-20. Man. Man. Come on, man. Don't be like last night's game. Don't be like last night. I don't need this light on. I think so. And it's kind of taking the light off. Alright. Yeah, good things happen when you hold on to the football. Yeah, Diggs just held on that. He just held on to that football. Something like Brandon Cook should have done. Brandon Cook should have held on that football last night instead of getting out muscled for it. Him getting out muscled for it. Made the refs make a call. So, anyway. So, and the kickoff returns to the 5, 10, 15, 20, up to the 23-yard line. Okay. So first and 10, Stroud. That ball got tipped again, incomplete. Man, it almost got picked again. Man, they're getting pressure like every play. They're getting pressure every play. That was a chase on with the deflection. All right, so second and 10 for Houston. Stroud. Now we got a false start. False start. Bam. So second down and 15 coming up. .302 to go in the half. So Stroud in the shotgun. Looking and now throws down the right sideline. Going to be incomplete. Overthrew Kirk, but there's a flag down. Who? They're called pass interference against the defense. Against New England. Yeah, that was not a good throw by Stroud. A good throw. A good throw that might have been a touchdown. Even though it was a pass interference on it. But so we got the ball the 39 their own 39-yard line for Houston. Hand off and it's Marks is gonna get tackled for a loss. They can't run the ball either. They can't. Houston can't run the ball either, man. That's another problem. Is the Texas can't run the football. Marks has had a good game last week, not so much this week. Not so much this week. So 2nd and 14, Stroud. Over the middle and caught as Higgins at the 49, first down. So they're in Patriot territory. The 2-minute warning is upon us. 2-minute warning is upon us. And it's 21-10 Patriots. Yeah, they do. They do have a better defense than Pittsburgh. But I mean, I don't think Marks has positive yards now after that last run. I don't think he has like positive yards. So. Yeah, if Houston can come down and get a touchdown before halftime, make this game a little more. We'll see. Oh yeah, that happened like early in the week. I mean, Pittsburgh. They don't fire coaches, so they don't fire coaches. So they weren't going to fire Chuck Noll. There's a Stroud play action, and it's intercepted. Is it picked off? It is. Man, what a horrible throw, man! Intercepted. Horrible throw, man. Come on, man. Jeez. It was behind the receiver, man. Eh. Did he play? Yeah, he played bad last week in the first half, didn't he? All right, so it's 1st and 10, New England after the turnover. There's a handoff. Yes, Henderson gets about 3 yards. Man. That's not good. So 2nd and 7. As May throws and going to be incomplete. Going to be 3rd and 7. Yeah, didn't he play bad last week? Like in the first half, whatever the hell it was. I can't remember. Shit. So. And now we got, 3rd and 7 here for the Patriots. Is May throw right side, and that's incomplete. That's going to be incomplete. It's 4th down. Hey, yeah, he's got money. He's got money in this game. Yeah, he's got money on this game, man. Money. He's got money in this game. So it's 4th and 7. It's going to be a punt time here for the Patriots. Punts away. And it's a fair catch at the 10-yard line. That's where Houston will have it. Man, but jeez. Yeah, Josh Allen played like crap yesterday. That's for sure. That's for sure. Josh Allen played like utter crap yesterday. All right, so it's 1st and 10. We got a minute to go. So the Texans are the only current team ever to play in a conference title game. Here's that pass is horrible. 2nd and 10. I don't know what Stroud's fucking doing, man, but he's got to do something different in the second half. Guy's got 4 interceptions. 4. All right, so it's 2nd and 10 here for Houston. Stroud throws and another incomplete pass. Another incomplete pass. Third down. 3rd and 10. So 3rd and 10 from their own 10-yard line. And if they don't get it here, the Patriots can get the ball back. There's a flag down. Stroud gonna get 2 yards. But we have to check the flag. Have to check the flag. Oh, legal formation against the defense. So, I'm against the offense. Against the offense. So it's going to be, of course, declined. So 4th down, and Houston's got to punt the football. This is bad, man. Bad. Punts away. And going back at the 31, gets to the fields it to the 35, to the 40, 45 across midfield. up to the 45. That's where the Patriots will have it with 36 seconds on the clock, and they have 3 timeouts. Man. The AFC won't win? Yeah, the Seattle looked pretty good last night. Seattle looked pretty good last night. I mean, we'll see what the Rams and the Bears look like tonight, but Seattle looked pretty strong, man, last night. I'd first and 10 for the 45. It's Drake May. Gonna be is it a fumble? It is. It's a fumble, and who has it? It looks like Will Campbell fell on it for New England. Man, that could have been man, the Texans defense is only giving up 14 points. So they've only given up 14. Is Will Anderson another good play, and he almost fell on it. I don't know, man. Not like New England has been running away with the game offensively, because they only have 14 points offensively, but the Texans offense has been much worse because they can't do shit without turning the ball over. Yeah, the way Seattle played last night, man, that team is going to be tough to beat. But we'll see what the Rams and the Bears look like tonight in the NFC. But it might be Seattle's year. All right, second down at 19. We got 13 ticks on the clock. As Drake May throws and Douglas with the catch. Gets tackled in bounds, and you might as well call a timeout and do a Hail Mary. Looks like that's what they're doing. You think they still can go? Man. You know, if they had Bo Nix, man, I would say yeah. If they had Bo Nix, I would say yeah. They're gonna go to the Super Bowl, but I don't know. We'll see though. Yeah, the Bears. Yeah, I think the Bears' luck might run out today. So it's 3rd and 11 with 7 seconds to go. You got this cushion all messed up, Rue. Come on. Here's a pass on the left side, going to be incomplete. Come on. You got this cushion all messed up. All right. Now you can come back. Come on. Now you can come back. I fix it. Come on. Come on. Get up here. Come on. I fixed the cushion. You had the cushion all screwed up. Come on. Up here. So it's 4th down. It looks like they're going to go the Hail Mary. Got to go Hail Mary, huh? Yeah, I had to fix the cushion because you had the cushion all screwed up. So probably the Hail Mary time is Drake May looking and going to go heave-ho down to the end zone and intercepted. Gets intercepted, and there's the it's halftime. 21-10 Patriots. So yeah, that interception is going to go on the books, but it shouldn't go on the books. I know they count that as interception at the end, but they really shouldn't because it's just a jump ball. But So halftime, 21-10, New England. Texans need to probably bench Stroud. So. It's just like remember how the NBA remember the NBA the NBA changed the way they do the half court shots at the end of the quarters and the half, I think, in the game. I don't think it counts as an attempt for the player. I think that didn't the NBA change that? Why are you looking at the couch? Why do y'all lick the couch? Is there food on it? Does it taste like something? Yeah. We had what? We had two turnovers for New England and four for Houston. That's 6. I know he looks like I don't know why dogs do that, man. I don't know why dogs lick the couch. I don't understand that. Must be some kind of like I don't know. Yeah, they must think something tastes good. I know we're talking bad about you, huh? Talking bad about you. I know. It's cold outside, huh? Here you go, getting all crazy again. What's going on here? Yeah, so Drake Mays fumbled the ball 3 times, lost 1, has an interception, and Stroud's thrown 4 interceptions. So. What the fuck's Ryan Clark crying about? What's Ryan Clark talking about? I have the volume down low. Ryan Clark was screaming about something. I didn't know what the hell he was screaming about. Come on, Ray. Why are you stepping on me? Why are you being a pain in the ass? Being a pain in the ass again. This is what's gonna happen. Come on. Go outside. Hey. Oh man. Showing the highlights of the game. So the second half starts in 9 minutes and 12 seconds. 9 minutes and 12 seconds. What's my points here, man? Let's see, what is my points? Still don't know what Ryan Clark's crying about, but anyway. Let's gamble some points here. See if I can roll something here. Let's see. A 1 point. I won. I won. All right. All right. I won points. Man. Excuse me. I won my points. Yeah, it was that one was what 17-10, right? Wasn't it 17-10 because they got the field goal right before half, I believe. So or was it 20 was it 20-10? That's right. That's right because yeah, that's right cuz oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, cuz Buffalo turned the ball over in the third quarter and they only got a field goal out of it. It was 23-10 then. That's right. It was 20-10. That's right. That was a catch. Well, I still say Brandon Cooks needs to be a little more. He needs to hold on to the football and not let the guy take it away from him. But no, Josh Allen had 4 turnovers. Uh, Cook had a fumble. So a lot of reasons why Buffalo lost that game last night. There it is. They're in Miami, and Herb Street and Reese is down in Miami. Well, looks like tonight's and sunny down in South Florida. Yeah, Stroud played not really good last week. So is Miami going to have a home town crowd tomorrow? Is it going to be like when LSU plays in the Superdome? It's going to be like tomorrow. That's your thing on, boy. He ain't gonna be barking like that and crazy maniac. So, yeah, there was too many turnovers for Buffalo yesterday. I mean, that's the main reason why they lost was because of the turnovers. I mean, they had 5 turnovers. You can't have 5 turnovers in a playoff game and really expect to win. It's really remarkable that Buffalo was in a chance to win that game. But anyway, I think I can't see CJ Stroud's played horrible. I don't know. I don't know how he. I don't know. Guess he can't play much worse. He can't play much worse than he did. But bitch, on here. Okay. Yeah, same way with when we played San Francisco in 2011. We had turnovers in that game. So and almost won that game. Yeah, man. Yeah, second half of I mean, I don't. Man, Stroud just. Man, I don't know if Stroud has it in him to just all of a sudden just do a 180. But we'll see. Yeah, I think didn't Breeze. I have to go. Didn't Breeze have like 2 interceptions in that game, and so I think Pierre Thomas fumbled. That was the that was before all this helmet to helmet contact that was being called nowadays. I think Pierre Thomas got hit and fumbled the football. But that was, I think that was before all this when you call penalties for that shit. Yeah. Yeah, man. Alex Smith running down the sideline. Vernon Davis. Yeah, that was a horrible week. That was a horrible week because LSU also lost that Monday against Alabama, and that was a horrible week for Louisiana fans. With LSU losing Alabama, and then the Saints losing to San Francisco. That was just a horrible week. We could have. I mean, it could have been so much better, man, if LSU won the national championship, and then the Saints won the Super Bowl in the same year. I mean, the same season. LSU wins the national championship, and the Saints the Super Bowl. That would have been really a man. Oh well. Oh man. 2009 wasn't a great defense, but it was a defense that caused a lot of turnovers. That was the difference in that '09 defense when they won the whole ball of wax. That defense actually caused turnovers, so it kind of offset a little bit. I forgot how many interceptions per touchdowns we had that year, but it was a lot. There's kickoff, and they're going to kneel it in the end zone for a touchback. Oh yeah, bounties. Yeah, Saints were the only team with a bounty. Just Saints were just told to stop, and they didn't stop. That's what it was. That's how they got in trouble because the league told them to stop doing it. Otherwise, we're gonna get you. And Sean Payton didn't stop. All right, 1st and 10 for Houston at the 25. There's a handoff. And Marks, gets 2 yards in the carry. There we go. That's positive yards. That's how we got the Saints in trouble. Was that they just they wouldn't stop, man. Yeah, so what did Houston did Aikman just say Houston had 8 yards rushing in the first half? Yeah, that's not going to get it done. So 2nd and 8 as a Stroud throws and caught. That's not a push off on the receiver. As Hutchinson with the catch, but that's not offensive interference. He pushed off, huh? Did 19 push off? That's offensive interference, man. And that should be off. That should have been offensive interference, offensive pass interference. But 1st and 10, Houston at the New England 40-yard line. As Stroud. Here's a pass over the middle. There's another fumble, and it goes out of bounds. Who has it? Who has it? No, the Patriots have it. They said the Patriots have it before it went out of bounds. Oh my God, man. Jeez, man. Is he down? Well, he might be down. He might be down now. All right, no fumble. He's down. Man, that would have been disaster. I mean, Houston might just quit if that was a fumble. Well, he was down. But he was down. But you got to hold on to the goddamn football, man. Another situation where you don't hold on to the football. You let somebody else out muscle you for the football. So it's 2nd down and 6 at the 46. I'm probably 36. Even 36. Even 36. There's a Stroud. Here's another catch made out down the 28-yard line. It was Higgins with the catch. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, another situation, man, where we let somebody else out muscle you for the football. I mean, yeah, he was down, but fuck, you don't know what the fuck refs are gonna call, man. You never know what the refs are gonna call. All right, so it's 1st and 10, Houston, and they have it at the 28-yard line. Another handoff, and Marks gets up to the 21. Was that Mark? Was that Chubb? I think it was Chubb. So 2nd down here for Houston. I think the Coles messing. Yeah, I think the Coles messing with their their offense. Another handoff, and let's see if they're gonna get it. Where's the mark at? Where's the mark? Look at the ref coming in. It's gonna be close. No, they didn't mark it. See, it's like they're gonna mark it short. Yeah, they're gonna mark it just short, 3rd and 1. Yeah, Stroud's just playing bad, but Stroud just playing horrible. But 3rd and 1. So now they go under center, as a tight end under center, and he got the first down. Stover gets down to the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Texans. So that was their version of the tush push. Ball at the 15-yard line. Hand off. And gets under the 10. Down to the 7-yard line goes Marks. Going to be second and short coming up here for Houston. Second and 2 coming up. It's the snow, man. It's just snowing. It's a little snowing a little more than it was earlier. Second and 2. Hand off to Marks and gets tackled for no gain. Oh yeah, you mean when Philadelphia false starts on the tush push? Yeah, when they do a false start and they still don't call it. So third and 2 coming up here for Houston. Houston's gonna have to call a timeout. They can't get the play call in. As Houston has to call a timeout with 9:52 in the third quarter. Man, remember this timeout late in the game? They might need this timeout late in the game. They have to get a touchdown on this game, at least on this drive. Field goal ain't gonna help them. This field goal's not gonna help them on this drive. Third and 2 coming up. So third and 2, come on. To ball at the 8-yard line, third and 2. Stroud in the shotgun, rolls right, and gonna be incomplete. Nice pass breakup. It's fourth down. Nice pass breakup. Fourth and 2 for Houston. So Marcus Jones with the pass breakup as he read that play and knocked the ball away. And that wasn't really a great pass at all, man. It was kind of behind Kirk a little bit. Fourth down. And they're going to go field goal up and good. I don't know if field goal helps. I mean, they're not winning this game with field goals. I think they're not winning this game with field goals. So it's a 21-13 New England. Yeah, I think they got to get they needed to get 7 on that drive. Oh, man. Houston needed a touchdown on that play, man, but on the drive, but only got 3 points. Only got 3. Field goals ain't gonna win this game. Field goals ain't gonna win this game for Houston. Field goals ain't gonna win. Look at the snow down. It's like it seems like it's coming down even more than it was before the commercial break. I mean, it looks like it's coming down more than it was right before we went to break. Seems that way anyway. There's the kickoff. And returns to the 15, to the 20, up to the 30-yard line. That's a first down, New England. We didn't get no we didn't get no snow last night. They said that we had a chance for snow last night, but we didn't get any. I think parts of Alabama did. So 1st and 10 for New England at the 31-yard line. There's a handoff and up to the 35-yard line. That was Stevenson. Yeah, he was. They said he was. I thought they said he was out. I thought they said Ramondre Stevenson was out the game. Look at this. You get the fuzz almost off this ball too. Why are you taking the fuzz off the tennis balls? Second and 5. As Drake May. There's a catch made by Stevenson. Going to tackle for no gain. Yeah, no gain. 3rd down 5. 3rd and 5 coming up. So 3rd and 5 coming up here for New England. The Drake made a shotgun, looking to throw, and the ball did a fumble. His hand got hit, and the Texans fall on it. Let's see if this is going to be a incomplete pass or a turnover or a fumble. And looks like they're going to call a fumble right now. Was his arm going forward? Let's see on the replay. That's a fumble. That's a fumble. That's a fumble. Did snow often? No, not really. Like once every 8 to 10 years, seems like. That's a fumble. We had our snow last year for next 10 years. So another turnover in the game as Houston will take over. He just wants to play. Stroud back to throw. And he gets going to be sacked. It's sacked. So it's now 2nd down and 18 here for Houston. It's a ball at the 41-yard line. 2nd and 18 for Houston. There's a Stroud going to throw. And crossing pattern at the 28-yard line. That's Higgins. Be 3rd down coming up. You want to I like how you dropped it in my hand. Man, go get it. 3rd and 6 coming up. So 3rd and 6 here for Houston at the 29-yard line. And Stroud gonna run. He'll get the 25 to the 20. It's a first down. Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. First down, Houston. Man, first down, Houston. He wants to play. He wants to play. I'm not giving no attention, so he's getting aggravated with me. Rube, come on. Can't wait. Come on. Get out of my face. So 1st and 10. And Stroud going to throw. Catch made and nice tackle. Only a short game for like a yard. So it's 2nd and 8 coming up. So second down and 8 come up here for Houston at the 17-yard line. There's a little handoff to Marks, and good. He's gonna slip and it's a fumble. He fumbled the football. Did Marks fumble? Oh my God! As Marks fumbled the football. Jeez, my God. This is unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable, man. It's another freaking turnover. Eight turnovers between the two teams. 5 by Houston, 3 by New England. 8 turnovers between the two teams. My God, man. Man, hold on to the football, man. Man. Yeah, this has got to be a. I mean, we gotta have to Google that to see what the most turnovers in the playoff game. But man, they've got 8 right now, so I mean, it's got to be man. Turnovers, man. Man. Turnovers. That's all there is in this game. Just turnovers. Man. Meant to close it, but in halftime, I forgot. When it's closed. It's 9. Well, we might get 9. There's a good chance we might get 9. There's a good chance that we very well might get 9 turnovers in this game. And the way they've been turning the ball over, the smart money says yes. Man. Yeah, we're at 8 right now. There's 5 for Houston and 3 for New England. So we're at 8 right now. So yeah, I mean, I think we're going to get it. I ball the 12-yard line, 1st and 10 for New England after the turnover, hand off, and they're going to get tackled for a loss back at the 9-yard line. Yeah, I think there's a very good chance that we'll get that turnover. 2nd and 12 coming up. Yeah, I think there's a good chance we'll get our. So 2nd and 12, hand off, and it gets up to the 14-yard line. Goes Henderson. No, I'm sorry. That was Stevenson. Excuse me. That was Stevenson. I forgot Stevenson's back in the game. So it's 3rd and 8 here for New England at their 14. Drake May out to the right, catch made, and that's going to go nowhere. There's Stevenson with the catch, but it's going to go nowhere. Ooh. So punt time. And punts away. And coming up, making a fair catch at the 41-yard line. That's where the Texans will have it. And all right, so we're gonna have we'll see if Houston can have a drive without any goddamn turnovers. We'll see if Houston can have a drive without a turnover. Ooh-wee. Well, it's not the Texans defense Today, they've allowed 21 points, but that's not correct. They've only given up 14 points. 7 was on a interception. So that's not right. That's what's about the 41-yard line, 1st and 10 for Houston. There's a handoff, and Marks gets that's on place. Chubb gets about 4 yards. That's not right. Their defense only getting 14 points. Seven points weren't on them. It's Stroud throws and incomplete, but that was in triple coverage. Who's he throwing the football to? That was triple coverage. Who the hell is he throwing? Stroud's got to go, man. Look at all that. Look at this, like 4 guys sitting there. There's like 4 guys sitting there. So 3rd and 7 coming up. Here's a pass down the right sideline and incomplete. And now there's flags down. Now there's flags down. Now there's a flag down. So it's going to be pass interference against the he was holding Higgins' arm. So it's a 1st down, Houston. Lay down, come on. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Texans at the 35-yard line. Is Stroud. The left side going to be dropped. Dropped. Dropped, man. I said that, hell, man, Denver might win next week against these two, and the way these teams have been playing offense. 2nd and 10, Stroud, and gonna get sacked back at the 38-yard line. I forgot who they said. They said his name a little while ago. I forgot his name. It was 3rd down. It's 3rd down now. We got an injury. Man. Yeah, Denver might win just because of the way these teams. If Stroud turns the ball over 5 times, or 4 times, then yeah, I mean shit. Denver might win next week. Man. I mean they're just jeez. Defense versus defense. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it's I don't mean the Texans got a good defense, but man. But Stroud's played awful today. Stroud just plays halfway decent. Houston's winning this game right now. But that's just, Well, we'll see. Oh, man. No, we're not doing this again. Lay down. You got fed early yesterday because you got all excited because you thought it was like 5 o'clock and it wasn't. It ain't 5 o'clock yet. You're not doing that today. You're not getting away with it today. Oh, Lagway officially signed with Baylor? I guess good for them. That'll be the end of Dave Aranda. So Dave Aranda just signed his own Anyway, the good old days are back. They say that's a sign said. Well, the good old days. Come on, we're going down. So 3rd and 13 here for Houston, back at the 38-yard line. There's Stroud looking, and that's a catch made at the 33, but it's 4th down. It's going to be 4th down. Well, I don't think he's going to get. I don't think he's going to get much better coaching at Baylor. Aranda ain't that great of a coach. So field goal time in the snow. Fairbairn's made from 25 and 25, but this one's from 51 in the snow. Snap, kick up, and it's good. 51 yards in the snow, no problem. It's now 21-16. Man. Yeah, Aranda might be out. I mean, Aranda ain't that great of a coach, so I don't think he's. I mean, Aranda's not an offensive-minded coach. So I mean, him going to Baylor, I don't think it's going to save anything, but we'll see. So we got 1:32 left in the 3rd quarter. It's 21-16 now. But 51-yard field goal. Yeah, I don't know how Blackman going to Baylor helps him, so. With the Falcons hired Tommy Rees as their OC. I'm just glad they didn't hire John. I'm glad the Giants hired Harbaugh before the Falcons could. There's a kickoff. And gets to the 10, 15, the 20, up to the 20, 30-yard line. 30-yard line. Yeah, the problem is Houston just can't get a freaking touchdown. Remember those 4 points on that touchdown in the 1st quarter, and it got called back because the illegal motion. Those 4 points could be big. Drake made play action, throws, got a guy open, caught. Up to the 40, up to the 44, 1st down. 1st down, New England. Remember those 4 points. Yeah, even though the Giants haven't been, they haven't been a really great organization as of late. The Falcons definitely not a great organization. So, but all right, ball the 43. May play action. Now I guess he's gonna slide and get a yard there. That's weird. The Giants have been horrendous ever since Eli left. So, well, Eli, retired. But are we going to the fourth quarter? Or no? Are they running a play? They got to run a play. 2nd and 10 for New England. They had to run a play. No, they don't. I'm sorry, they don't have to run a play. No, they don't have to run a play. In the third quarter, 21-16, Patriots. So, yeah, that was a few years ago when they had Danny Dimes, and they won a playoff game too. They actually won a playoff game without Eli. Saints haven't done that yet without Drew. So. Oh man. Wasn't who was the coach then? Shit. I don't was it Dayball or was it fuck or was no it wasn't could have been Joe Judge, huh? What was it was Dayball the coach? Didn't know it was okay. They've been through so many coaches since shit, what's the guy that won the old man? He coached Jacksonville. Tom Coughlin. Tom Coughlin, that's what it was. Yeah, they have had so many coaches since Tom Coughlin retired. It's I kind of forget who the fuck the coach is for the Giants. They used to be a stable franchise, but they haven't been that way since Eli retired. All right, so Drake May out to the right. His catch made and nice defense. Only about a 2-yard gain. Be 3rd down. Jared Stidham. He's 1-3 as a NFL quarterback. Right, 3rd and 8. And it's May throws back shoulder. That's gotta be an interference. It is on Stingley. Could be pass interference as Stingley was covering Kayshon Boutte. So LSU on LSU crime there. As Stingley wasn't looking back for the ball. Horrible coverage there by Stingley. Horrible coverage by Stingley there. So it's 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line of Houston. There's a handoff. And gets up to the 32 line, goes Henderson. 2nd down. We got 14 minutes to go in this 4th quarter. So 2nd and 4. There's a handoff, and that's gonna be tackling for a loss. Gonna be 3rd and 5 coming up. Yeah, Stingley didn't do a great job on that last pass play, pass defense. So it's going to be, 3rd and 5 here for the Patriots. 3rd and 5 on the 32. As May going to go down the right sideline towards the end zone. One-handed catch, touchdown. As Kayshon Boutte, one-handed catch, touchdown, New England. Man, what a catch by Boutte, man. That on Stingley? Was Stingley covering him? It was Stingley. It was Stingley. Man. Oh, they're gonna review it because I guess they gotta check and see if he made a football move, right? We gotta see if did the ball move? Did he make a football move? What did he do? I don't know. We'll have to see if he made a football move. Man, I wish they would show us more than one replay instead of going to commercial. But that's how the NFL is. Man, so. Yeah, it'd be nice if they would actually show us like more than one freaking replay before going to commercial break, but that's not possible. So they're all about, like you said, they're all about money, and they don't make any money if if they're showing us replays. So they used to. They when the replay was timed, they used to show us angles and shit, but Not anymore. So, anyway. College football has gone the way of money too. I fed you, so go lay down. I fed you early again. So I don't know what you all lay down. Don't lay on top of me. Okay, it was a touchdown. Extra points up and good. I know, yeah, good. So it's 28-16 now. What about a split? Oh yeah, that makes too much sense. A split screen. Man, man. Yeah, so it's now 28-16 now. Yeah, that probably is ball game the way Houston's playing offense. Man, that looks like some just like so that's sleet. Looks like wet, like that wet snow, like sleet, ice. That's the worst, man. There's a kickoff. That's the shit that you don't want to drive in. Return the 15 to 20 and gets up to the 23-yard line. Yeah, this game is the way the Texans offense is. This game is over. So 1st and 10. It's about the 23-yard line. Little toss to Marks. He'll get down to the 28-yard line. Gonna be second down. Gonna be second down and 5. That's what we're gonna call it. Second 6. Second and 6 coming up. It's a ball at their own 27. Texans down by 12. Stroud gonna go down the field, and it's gonna be incomplete. And now, wow! I thought he was about to take the flag, but he didn't take it out of his pocket. Incomplete. It's 3rd and 6. Man, incomplete. I mean, you could have called a hold. You could have. That's holding there on the other side. I mean, they grabbed Kirk's jersey. That should have been holding. So 3rd and 6, and they got to call. Houston calls a timeout because they can't get the play off. And now they have one left. Yeah, they got one timeout left in the 4th quarter. They're down by 12. Yeah, things ain't looking good for H-Town. Yeah, that should have been holding. On the other side of the field should have been holding, and they didn't call it. Yeah, go figure. Refs. Okay, so it's 3rd and 6 coming up. 3rd and 6 here for Houston at their own 27. As Stroud looking and gonna be, man, that could have been intercepted, incomplete, and then we got a player down for Houston. And Stover is holding his knee. He's holding his knee. Man. Oh, we got a commercial break. Commercial break. In. Win. Yeah, this game has been better than something a little better than it's better than last night's game. So, but the Houston has to punt the ball. Where are we at? There's nobody back. There's nobody in those rooms. There's nobody here. So punt time. And punts away. As Townsend gets it away. And going to bounce and roll inside the 5 and stop before it goes in the end zone, I believe. I think it's gonna be inside the 3-yard line where it was down. Good special teams play by Houston. Good play, good special teams play by the Texans as he stopped that ball from going in the end zone, and it's down to like the 3-yard line. And that's how you make the special teams coach happy. All right, so 1st and 10 here for New England at the 4-yard line. There's a handoff. And get up to the 10-yard line, down to the 12. Goes Stevenson. Gonna be second down. What? That little dude wearing no shirt. That boy's got some, you know what? So 2nd and 2 here for New England. So 2nd and 2 from the 12-yard line. Hand off. And it's a first down across the 15 to about the 18-yard line goes Stevenson again. First down, New England. So 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. There's a handoff. And up to the 25 or 26-yard line. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if a stop is going to help them because their offense is such garbage. I don't even think it's going to help them, man. I just have serious doubts that even if they get the ball back, that's anyway. There's a handoff, and it's another first down up to the 32. Goes Stevenson again. So under 10 to go, and it's first down, New England. As the snow is coming down. All right, so it's first and 10 here for the Patriots. With a handoff and to the 35-yard line. Yeah, they're just handing the ball off, getting yards, taking time off the clock. It's now 2nd and 4. Now every first down you can take about 2 minutes off the clock if you do it right. So the 2nd and 4 coming up. So 2nd and 4 at the 35. Another handoff. This is Henderson, but he's going to lose about 3 yards. That's a nice tackle. Going to lose about 3 yards. Awesome, 3 yards on that play. So it's 3rd and 7 coming up. 3rd and 7 here for New England. So ball at the 32. Now they're going to throw. And it's a catch made. It's a first down to the 45. And this is Diggs. That was Stephon Diggs with the catch. First down, New England. This looks like this. Yeah, it looks like it's snowing again pretty hard. Man. So 1st and 10. There's a handoff, and this time they're gonna lose yards. Stevenson's gonna lose yards. That was Petrie with the tackle for loss. I mean, the Texans defense hasn't played that horrible today. They haven't played that horrible at their defense, but their offense has just been god awful. But they only have one timeout left. There's 6:40 here to go in the fourth. 2nd and 12 for New England. There's a handoff, and Stevenson gets about maybe 3 or 4. It'll be 3rd and 8 coming up. So Texans, they definitely need to get a stop right now because they only have one timeout left, and we're getting to the 6-minute mark of the game. If you get a first down, you can take more time off the clock, and they're eventually going to run out of time. So third down and 8 coming up. There's Drake May looking, now throws deep ball left side and incomplete. So it's 4th down. They are getting the ball back. Texans are getting the ball back. Yeah, we'll see if the Texans offense can do something. I'm not going to hold my breath. So 5:54 to go. The punt time. Punt is away. And there's a fair catch at the 13-yard line for Houston. Tomorrow night, you got the national championship. Miami versus Indiana. Can Indiana win their first football national championship ever? And Miami's looking to win their first one since 2001. It would be their 6th title. All right, 1st and 10 is Stroud and incomplete. Man, that play looked. I thought he got held. 2nd down. Second and 10. Stroud going to throw. And another catch made, and up to that's about a 9-yard gain. So 3rd one coming up. There's a Stroud throws. There's a first down up to the 30-yard line. There's Bryant with the reception, but they only just like, man, they don't have time. There's a Stroud looking to throw, and now deep incomplete. I don't know who's throwing the ball there. I guess throwing away. 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10. Stroud is on 15 yards or more. He's 2 for 7 with an INT and 39 yards. So he's been not good down the field. 2nd and 10 coming up for Houston. They have it at their own 29-yard line. 4:59 to go. Stroud, Reynolds caught. No, nice pass break up. 3rd and 10. Nice pass break up. Might have been a little behind the receiver. Going to be 3rd and 10. Yeah, that was a really good play by Gonzalez. That was a really good play by the defense, man. Yeah, he's lost interest. He's like, all right, 3rd and 10. He's on the other couch. Stroud looking to throw. And going to be sacked. It's 4th down. It's fourth down, and you got to go for it. Oh, are they punting with one? Are they punting with one timeout left and 4:20? Are they really punting? What the fuck are they doing? Punts away and goes at the 20. They only have one timeout left. And going cross field to the 25 to the 30-yard line. Yeah, maybe that's what they're hoping. Maybe they're hoping for the defense to get a turnover because their offense is utter garbage. So, maybe you got a point there, but hey, yeah, maybe that's what they're banking on is getting a fumble or something like that because I don't know, man. Maybe that's what they're like, putting their hopes and prayers on. But Stroud's 18 for 42. He's been god awful, man. He's thrown 4. Yeah, Stroud has thrown 4. There's a handoff, and Stevenson will get up to he'll get 9 yards. It stays in bounds. Smart play there by Ramondre Stevenson. Stays in bound. Well, yeah, what you said actually made sense actually, because the way their offense has been tonight, maybe the only way they can come back in this game is they get a pick six or a scoop and score. Right. We got 3:55 left. Second and 1. There's a handoff, and that's gonna be a first down. Yep, first down, New England. Man. Yeah, Vrabel will bleed. Vrabel will bleed the clock now because they have no timeouts. I mean, all right. So it's first and 10 here for New England. As and now we got now the Pats call a timeout. As the Patriots call a timeout. Yeah, I think what's up, Traveling Fools? Yo, yo, yo. All right, it's first and 10 here for New England. You ready for your game tomorrow night? Hopefully it's not a dud. Hopefully the game tomorrow night's not a dud at all. But first and 10 here for the Patriots. They're gonna run and get nothing, but Houston can't call a timeout. Yeah, Houston they can't call no more timeouts. So unless some miracle happens, this game is gonna be over. Jeez. I got. Oh, last night was worse. Last night was horrible. I was so bored last night watching that freaking game, whatever you call it, last night. There's a handoff, and it's gonna go nowhere. We got the 2 minute warning. Yeah, last night was just so. I was so freaking bored last night watching that, whatever that was last night. So 2 minute warning. 3rd and 10. Oh, this game is over, man. This game is over. Cool drummer. This game is over with. Still a commercial break. Good job. Yeah. Yeah. Is the ACC the best conference? Miami should have been in the ACC title game to begin with, but some stupid ass tiebreaker put Duke in there. So Miami should have been the ACC champion this year, but do conference championships mean anything anymore? I don't think they do. Ohio State didn't win the Big Ten last year. Right, third and 10. And May's going to throw and incomplete. Wow. Interesting play call. Interesting play call there. Tops the clock. But yeah, I don't think conference championships really matter that much anymore like they used to. If Miami wins tomorrow, they didn't win the ACC, but they won the national championship. Last year, Ohio State was the same way. They didn't win the Big Ten, but they won the national championship. So playoffs now are getting to be like the NFL, where it really don't matter if you win the division or not. Punts away. Get to the playoffs, you can win as a wild card. So that's why I think they should get. That's why I think the conference title games just need to go away, because they don't mean as much as they used to. So 1st and 10 for Houston, and Stroud Looking to throw over the middle, caught. And we'll get to the 40, to the 41, but clock is going to be running with 1:37 left. Yeah, they got to rush it, man. They got to rush it hard. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 41. Stroud going to throw again and dumps it off. And I got out of bounds, and they do. So it's 2nd down with 1:19 to go. Since 1970, the Texans are the only team not to play in a conference title game, and that's crazy. The Saints aren't in that. It's crazy the Saints aren't in that conversation anymore because the Saints won the Super Bowl. But man, 2nd and 4, and another. Yeah, man, that's a bad pass. 3rd down. So. And we gotta do a victory shot for somebody. So 3rd down and 4 with 1:16 to go. Oh, Stroud throws and complete. 4th down. 4th and 4. So we're getting down to the last maybe play of the game. So 4th and 4 is a Stroud to CJ. We got timeout, New England. Yeah. Timeout to New England. 4th and 4 coming up. It's like the Patriots are going to go back to. They're going to back to the AFC title game. Oh, really bad. All right, so 4th and 4 coming up. So this could be to extend the drive. Back to throw is C.J. Stroud looking and does deep ball towards the 10-yard line, and is it caught? No, Hutchinson couldn't hold on to it. As the Patriots will take over as he couldn't hold on to the football. Man, that was their chance to maybe make it interesting. As Hutchinson didn't hold on to it. Man. So the Patriots will take over, and they'll kneel it down, and that's going to be it, man. So, this game wasn't as bad as last night. Not even close. Not even close. Last night it was over with after like the first when it was like 14-0 or the hell it was. It was over then. This one was the least competitive. But the Texans' offense was just utter garbage, man. The Patriots was the winning bet. Yeah. So we got the Patriots playing the Broncos next week for the AFC title. And we got the Rams and the Bears coming up very shortly And I got to get that stream. That game's well. That's like in 10 minutes. Fuck. All right. I'll see y'all next game. That's like in 10 minutes. Shit. I'll see y'all in a few minutes.